Hi friends, welcome back to my channel after a long time. In this video, we'll discuss about potential of Indian economy, and for that we will discuss about some important statistic of India. We'll also discuss about the performance of stock market of India, and we will compare it the performance of world recognized stock exchange, and for that we'll take the historical data of 20 years, and eventually we'll conclude that India is the preferred destinations for the investment. So let's start. India has emerged as the fastest growing major economy in the world and is expected to be one of the top 3 economic powers in the world over 10 to 15 years, backed by its robust democracy and strong partnership. India is one of the largest consumption economy of the world. When we talk about strong economy or economic power, let us first understand about market size of the country. What is the market size? That is GDP of the country. On screen, you can see that GDP of the country of last 8 years. I have not incorporated the GDP of year 2021 as it was an exceptional year of COVID. We can see that GDP of financial year 21-22 is $3.12 trillion. And our Prime Minister is expecting a $5 trillion economy by the end of financial year 25-26. There are difference of opinion about the achieving the target in number of years. We are not going in detail, and our discussion will be around the factual data only. Significant amount of forex reserve is reduced in last 6 months towards repatriation by FDI companies and foreign portfolio investors due to tightening of policy rates by the US Federal. As on 31st March 2022, India's foreign exchange reserve is $607 billion, which is still equivalent to 12 months of merchandise import in 2021-22. That means government is still comfortable so far as forex reserve is concerned. The Indian stock market holds a place of prominence at global stage. Over the years, Indian stock market has emerged as one of the fastest growing stock markets in the world and attractive investment destination. NSE is one of the leading stock exchange in the world, ranking 3rd globally for stocks and derivatives. Benchmark index Sensex and Nifty is keep on increasing. With the new rules and regulations imposed by the SEBI, market is becoming more and more mature day by day, which is a very good sign. Let us not discuss in vague terms and discuss with fact and figures. On screen, you can see the data of past 20 years. I have considered data of only prominent stock exchanges. I have also considered the gold because gold is also one of the universally accepted asset allocation options. On screen, you can see that 2 major stock exchanges of USA, that is Nasdaq and S&P 500, have given good returns as compared to all other countries. But performance of Indian stock exchange is still better than these 2 stock exchanges. It is obviously in the currency of respective countries, so we will have to give the effect of loss of exchange fluctuation of rupees as compared to US dollar. If we consider the US dollar price as on 31st December 2001, that was 48.22, and now it is 74.49 as on 31st December 2021. That means devaluation of 54.47%. If we will give effect of foreign exchange loss, then absolute return in Nasdaq is 1123% and S&P 500 is 636% over a period of 20 years. It is still lesser than the returns of investment in an Indian stock exchange, which is 1539%. On screen, you can see the comparison in block of every 5 years. You can see that Nasdaq has performed exceptionally well in the period of 2060 to 2021 due to technical revolution across the world. Friends, world is changing very fast. Before 40 years back, Japan was the economic power of the world. UK was also the economic power of the world. Russia was also economic power of the world. And you can see the performance of all these countries in last 2 decades. It is very difficult to forecast the performance of the country for the next 10 years. But after looking to the current scenario, all the circumstances and past 20 years records, you can definitely conclude that India is the preferred destination for the investors. Friends, give the suggestions which will help us to improve the content of our videos. Friends, I have given the link of our website where you will find some research papers and also some useful informations. Thank you.